So a really special year that will always stand out.
Really, really special.
Really, really special year was 2019 because it was just my dad and I. And obviously it was nice. I love having Courtney out there. I love racing with Courtney to have my sister, but it was tough when she did leave. And you know, she stepped out of the seat and I thought, oh dear God, it's gonna be Dad and I. But really it was, looking back on the year, I actually had my helmet painted with the brute force fist. So every year, every time I look back at that helmet, it reminds me of, that was my year. It was just Dad and I out on the road together. In and out of airports, different cities every weekend, and it was just him and I. So 2019 will always be a special year for me because it's our year.
That's how you remember it.
I'm not recording yet. Okay, now I am. Recording now. All right, we're at the airport getting ready to head to Houston for the race weekend. All right, we're only an hour into this autograph signing and we're already fighting. He's so difficult today.
It's father and daughter talk. All we're trying to do is keep the line moving like I was told to do.
He's managing everything.
So we're getting it done. This really sounds stupid, doesn't it, world? But if I sound stupid saying it, you're all out there listening to it. How does that sound? He's always here. Can I make it?
Girls, right here. This is what we put up with 24/7.
Here's Johnny.
He's a real treat.
You don't remember the meltdowns that you had.
I'm trying to sugarcoat it right now.
The ass chewings that
I got.
Let me give you an example of a typical day. We get into it over something, whatever it is, about the race car, about an employee, about, you know, her lifestyle, whatever it is, and then it starts. And then she says, you started it all. You started it with one thing. And I'll admit, I do lose my temper. But here's an example. I had a fit, and I went psycho. And I'm like, words are
not
coming out.
Not just once, multiple times.
Words come out of me that shouldn't come out in front of a truck driver, let alone your daughter. And right as I was having this fit over, I'm tired of all it, I can't take it no more. I try to give you a life and you're going to make me have a heart attack. Somebody had walked up to my window and I turned and said, hello, are you having a good day? And she goes, you are such a phony. You're such a phony. You show the world how wonderful you are and then you stand there with your own daughter and you act this way. But I ain't trying to teach the world. I ain't trying to make them a champion. I'm not trying to, or help you get down that road. I'm trying to help you. And of course, yeah, I have a different personality.
It's trying to make me tough. Trying to make me tough. But that story is very true. I don't know how many times, I mean, F-bombs were dropped. Big argument between Dad and I. And then the phone rings and, oh, hi. No, just spending the afternoon with my lovely daughter. We're getting lunch, just spending the day together.
Is this turning,
like, are you kidding me?
turning into a roast? Well, then don't.
Just say, you started it.
Don't.
You started it.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Back to the show. Oh, so our year. So, yes, even though we had our ups and downs and we had our big arguments, it was still really special. That year, when I hear 2019, that's what stands out to me, is that it was our year. And I have your brute force fist on the back of my helmet. That's what it'll always be. Do you?
I also remember looking in the refrigerator, looking for my cheeseburgers and looking for my vanilla malts, and I look in there at all this kind of food that people eat because they want this perfect way of life, and it's like she took over everything. Least with Courtney and Ashley and her, we shared everything, and I had a place, and all of a sudden I'm lost in my own home that I created over the last 50 years. And her and her mother took it over. And anyway, but she does have this cute little cat, Stormy, I fell madly in love with. And she'll come by and she won't leave him with me, you know, or is it her?
Her.
I never looked. Okay. But when he is there with Lori's, with Champ, you know, it's really a lot of fun for me because I know why you love it.
Her. Through the ups and downs. We have a lot of father-daughter dinners together. And workouts together. He became my workout partner.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so 2019, you still had you came up with all, whatever reason, because I guess it was just me and you out on the road, you came up with all these great t-shirt ideas. I don't agree with you. You know what t-shirt ideas were?
Yeah, and you hated them all, but I liked them.
They were terrible.
You ever see The Last Samurai with
Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise?
No.
You know, when he was with all of those samurai soldiers and all that, and he was the one that was different, and then he was the last of them. I don't wonder why they call him the last of them. I gotta go back and see that movie again. But you were the last of the family of all my girls driving, and you were the last one left, and that's why I thought you're the last samurai. And everyone thought that is going to be the biggest seller, and then she wouldn't let me make it.
And everywhere we went, every introduction was my daughter, the last samurai. That one, could you remember the other t-shirt idea you came up with?
Well, should I said the little blue teddy bear? That would have been, that'll really sell some t-shirts.
Do you remember the other t-shirt idea? Had to do with the champ ring. You came up with it, and he was set. You were set on putting this on a t-shirt. You don't remember it? The championship ring?
I got 16 championships, you only got one?
No.
Oh.
Hey.
I did that to Ashley.
You wanted to make a shirt that says, she doesn't need a wedding ring, she's got a champ ring. Who would buy that? Is my question. Oh, I really feel really good about it.
Yeah, but you won the championship. People fight their whole lives and never get it, and you got it. And no matter what happens in the end, you know what I mean, you're there. You know what I'm saying? And now is to get to work and get out there and win again. That's what you got to do.
I can't wait.
And your dad will be there right after open heart surgery and all the stress you give me. I'll be back.